Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode. In this episode, we're going to go over a few different releases here from the past week. First, it was the Notre Dunks, then it was the Street Hawker Dunks, and finally the Yeezy 700 Suns. So stay tuned. If you guys aren't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, like the video, and comment if you do like this, as this really gets my video out there where other viewers can see it as well. I am sorry that I have not been putting out this content, but this month has been so dry. I'm glad to bring this video to you guys, even though we didn't really get much in this video. It's still going to be a good one, so make sure to watch it. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay everyone, we have 3 minutes until the Dunks drop. This is my first botting session of 2021, so I feel very rusty right now. It's like, I feel like I'm a new beginner again. Like, what do I do? How do I do things? So hopefully this goes a little smooth. I'm not anticipating on copying anything. Really, this is just gonna be practice for me to get back into this again, because it's been over 3 weeks since I've botted anything. So let's just go ahead and see what happens. And if we get a pair, great. If not, that's okay too. So practice makes perfect. 30 seconds. Okay, nothing's happened so far. Password page is still up, 30 seconds in. We are in a mega queue. We're 3 minutes in on my server and a local host. It looks like it's sold out. Not a bad run though. I mean, it's been probably 4 weeks since I've done any sort of botting at all. My speed and efficiency was still there, I feel like. So even though we didn't check out on this pair, I'm still optimistic. And I really forgot how much that I love doing this. So even though we caught an L today, we do have a few releases coming up in the next couple of days, like the Street Hawker Dunks tomorrow on Friday and the Yeezy Suns on Saturday. So I am a little anxious to go for both of those. So let's see how I do on those releases. Okay everyone, so we have 2 minutes until the Street Hawker Dunks release, and we do have the Snipes release right now for these Air Jordan 1 Zoom Flies. So let's see how we do. 5 seconds. That looks like an L, guys. Okay. We are through Snipes now, so let's see what we can get. Out of stock. Nothing's in our favor today, guys. Alright guys, second run of 2021, another L. So I am remaining optimistic. We will continue tomorrow with the Yeezy Suns. Let's see how that goes. Okay guys, this is the third release for me for 2021. It's the Yeezy Suns, so obviously we're going to be going for these today. I'm pretty much running my full arsenal. I'm going to be running Kodai, Prism, Velox, Splash Force, and PD. So hopefully we can see some type of success today. The third time usually is the charm, so if we don't cop today, I'm just off to a really bad start. So hopefully we get something out of this. Let's see how I do. Okay, we have about 20 seconds. Got a few waiting in queue now on Polaris, so it looks like special mode is being enabled. Going ahead in the card on Prism. Out of stock? There's no way. Wrath and Soul Cooked. Wow. It actually is sold out. Minutes in and it's sold out. Well guys, that's a wrap for this, it looks like. Hopefully we'll get lucky and we'll hit on Adidas. Not a good start to 2021. Alright guys, so I want to do something a little bit different. Normally I would do an unboxing, but I have nothing to unbox. In fact, a lot of my inventory back here is slowly dwindling away because I've just been selling it. I really don't have much left. Still got a bunch of Yeezy breads, sands, a few Stussies left, but other than that, there isn't really a whole lot left over there, which is good because actually there's several things I want to talk about. So first off guys, since I don't have anything to unbox, I want to deliver just kind of like some weekly news, just some things that I've kind of seen in the community a little bit, and I think it's going to be kind of interesting, so be sure to check out this new clip. So the first thing that I want to mention guys is as we go into this new year, this new season, we've been seeing a lot of these Supreme bots offering their 6-month renewals. We've seen it with Velox, we've seen it with F3, but the one thing that I want to point out to you guys is F3. This is the F3 Discord, and I just want to kind of read over this with you guys in real time. And I just want to point out something here that was mentioned actually by Shaba. Shout out to Shaba. Based on the F3 renewal, you guys, if you are a part of F3, you already know we are getting spammed with notifications daily. I want to say in the last like 2 days, whenever you had the opportunity to renew, we were getting spammed like every hour, like, hey, renew your key, renew your key. You got like 2 days, you got like 43 hours left. I don't know how you could have possibly missed it. I want to say I renewed in like the first day or two of being able to. According to this, it says our renewals this season are no different than previous seasons. We have destroyed roughly 1,500 keys, and we have already been getting a ton of requests from people to allow them to renew because they forgot. How do you forget to renew? Like, this is the same method that F3 has been doing for like 1 or 2 seasons. But not only that, I think they gave us like 2 weeks to renew. Shaba goes on to say that this season was much different than others because many of the users who didn't renew were people who were holding onto 10 plus keys. So going into the next season, we're gonna have less people running, possibly less bot flippers, less people holding on to keys. But I mean, just think about it. I want to say right now on title, the going rate for F3 is probably around $3 or $350, but let's just say it's $300. If you're holding 10 copies, That's $3,000 that you just lost. Guys, I cannot stress the importance of organization when it comes to this type of business, and that is creating reminders or calendar invites of whatever works for you to make sure that you are renewing these expensive bots. Not that F3 was overly expensive, but if you're holding 10 copies, that's $3,000, and that's a lot of money to go down the drain by not paying attention. So I guess part of the reason why I'm making this clip is that I am kind of astounded to see that 1,500 keys were deleted. I want to say that's the most I've ever even heard of. I think the number was kind of high last season. Maybe it was upwards of 1,000, but 1,500 is insane. The next thing that I want to talk about is the overly hyped Cyber hoodie, and for good reason. I'm actually probably the most hyped about this hoodie. I have wanted this hoodie for months. I've been like trying to hit up my resources. I've been trying to ask everyone like, hey, how do I get this hoodie? Can I get this hoodie? I'm happy to pay for it. And then sure enough, it dropped yesterday while I was at work. It did drop for members only in the Cyber Discord, as you can see here on the screen. Unfortunately, at this time I was at work. I was not planning for this to happen, so when I saw it happen, I was a minute or two late, and of course it was sold out. But I was prepared for the public release, which I was using Odyssey Twitter monitor. Shout out to Odyssey. I was able to click the link, get into it extremely fast. In fact, I did screen record it, so I'll put it here on the screen. I would say within 10 seconds, I was able to get the hoodie in my cart and proceed to checkout. But I want to say around 35, 40 seconds, it was already sold out. I can't tell you how much I was bummed about that. Like, this hoodie is so hype, and I don't know, maybe I'm just hyping it up. I gotta have this thing. Any of you guys has an XL, I could probably make a large work, but if you do have an XL, drop a comment below or do message me on Twitter at BotterBuilder and let me know what you're selling it for. And I'm not paying a ridiculous price, but I do want to wear it on this channel in support of my #1 favorite bot. I've been a part of Cyber now for 1 year. Love the community, love the staff. In fact, if it wasn't for some of the staff that does work with Cyber, I wouldn't be a part of Odyssey Cook.group. These guys are amazing. But I just want to represent something so great. Great to me anyway. Cyber was my first all-in-one bot, and I don't know, just something about it. I've not ever seen so much public hype over a hoodie. This is absolutely crazy, and I think that Cyber is definitely developing an awesome marketing. If they keep these things limited, I'm sure we'll see some other things down the road. Maybe I can get that Cyber lunchbox or that Cyber coffee mug, but if they do continue with these products, I don't think any other bot company out there has this type of hype and drive from the community to want to buy it the way that they do. So you guys are doing an excellent job. Just want to shout everyone out on the Cyber team and Curdy, who appears to be the one who is kind of working with all the merchandise and all that. So awesome job, guys. Okay, the last little bit of news that I want to talk about with you guys is taxes. I know I talked about taxes several months ago in one of the first episodes of this channel, and guess what? It is definitely tax time. And I want to show you something real quick. These are all my receipts for only the first 9 months of the year. This is January through September. And if you guys aren't getting an early start on this, this is many, many hours of hard work, many days, and every single day off that I have now, I'm working on getting this year completed, and I highly recommend that you guys do the same. Something I am doing is I'm printing off my PayPal receipts along with my original purchase receipt. That's what all of that is there. I'm printing off all my costs throughout the year, which is proxy costs, bot renewal costs, what I bought bots for, all of this stuff, all put together, concise, organized, and I am using an Excel file to also show what my original purchase price was, the sell price, the profit loss margin, as well as business deductions, everything that goes along with that, which should make it nice and simple for the IRS if I ever was to get audited, and for a CPA that I plan on hiring. But now that tax season is here, you can go into your PayPal account and see exactly how much you received through PayPal in terms of payments, and I'm happy to share my number with you guys. I did over 85,000 in sales last year through PayPal. This does not count any of the bot purchases, but it's definitely best to put this together for you now. If you do want to see where you stand in terms of whether or not you have to file taxes this year through PayPal, simply log into your PayPal account, go into your tax documents and see if you do have a 1099 sitting in there. But basically you will get a 1099 if you have received over $20,000 through PayPal and over 200 transactions. Be sure to tackle that now so you don't get yourself in a bind later down the road. That pretty much wraps up this video, guys. If you guys do have any questions, make sure to drop in the comment section below. I typically do respond to every single comment, so I'll be happy to do that with you guys now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.